Yo, yo, yo. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy. I'm back up in the building. Hey, I just want to give y'all some Sunday motivation for today. Um, Hoping you guys had a very good week this week. I know I had a great week. You know, the week it seemed like time be going by fast. Um, I want to thank my new subscribers, and I definitely want to send a special shout out to you guys, what I'm saying, for supporting the channel, for coming through. I had some engagements this week, you know what I'm saying? So people was listening to what I was, trying to convey to them about hitting the like button and jumping in the comment section and, sharing the video. So I really appreciate you guys for that. And my video, my vlog I did for the Memphis video, that's up to like I think it's like 15K right now. So that's like really one of my highest videos that I've done uh since I've been doing YouTube. So I appreciate that. I salute you guys for supporting me and I appreciate the support. I'm gonna continue to drop new content for you guys. And it's like, I just be having like a lot of other things going on, being that I work, and work out, hit the gym, and I got other little personal things that I've been working on. So I haven't been making the time to get in front of the camera so I could drop some new content. But I'm just in the process of doing some time management. So I'm about to start managing my time a little bit better so that I can get in front of the camera and drop some content for you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting me. Hey, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's love. And, I really, I'm happy about the way the channel is growing and, what I'm building right now. I also want to share with you guys that YouTube had reached out to me. So I think I got about 1,500 more hours before my channel could get monetized. So if you guys can go and watch the videos, hit the like button, jump in the comment section and share the videos, that'd be greatly appreciated because, since I've been doing it, I haven't, this is my first time, this YouTube first time reaching out to me. So that just let me know that I'm going in the right direction. When I was talking to one of my partners and he was explaining to me how I could cheat the system, but I'm like, nah, I just rather just continue to build and grow organically. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, I just want to do, what I'm saying, try to do stuff the unorthodox way. Just go ahead and engage with the fans, let the people with supporters, not fans. Engage with the supporters and allow the people to watch the content and just let the channel build and grow on its own. Because I didn't, get into this to just be where I could say, oh, I got 1 million subscribers. But then when you look at the views, you only got, when you're looking at the comment section, you got 10 comments and a couple views. I mean, stuff don't be matching up. So it's like, as I'm checking the analytics and I'm looking at what I need to see, I get the opportunity to see where the people that support me, where they coming from, the age group, and I could just gear my content toward them. And as new people come along, then that'll be good. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to check the content out, then that's cool too. But moving forward, I just want to see how was y'all week this week? Did y'all have a good week this week? I mean, I know my week. It's been pretty cool. It's been everything been running smooth. I've been on contract on point with paying off the 2 credit cards. So I'm working on that. I'm talking about super diligently. That's like top priority for me right now is to go ahead and knock these 2 credit cards. I got to get them up to 33% first. That's my first order of business. And once I get them up to 33%, then I go to the next step with actually paying it off. So hopefully you guys are saving you some money and you putting up paying off your debts and working towards financial freedom because like I said, it's like I'm sacrificing a lot. I think that's why I keep wearing the white tee because it's like I haven't even went shopping or I haven't went and bought no clothes or anything. So I say my goal was I'm just gonna stick with the white tee until I meet the goal of paying these 2 credit cards off. Then I could go and start back getting up some new wardrobe. But I'm almost there. It ain't. I mean, it's a slower process, but it's gonna take some time. but I'm up for the challenge. So when you're working on something and it's something that you want to do, it's gonna take time. You just gotta believe in what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve, and then don't allow no distractions to get in your way, so it'll stop you from getting the way you're trying to go. Because I put a post on Facebook the other day, and I was saying, if you can't buy it 3 times, then you can't afford it. So when I got in the comment section, one of my guys, he was like, "Oh, I'm finna go buy it now because you only live once." And with that statement being said, like, it's true. You do only live once. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, was because that's a statement that I was used to live by. You know what I'm saying? I still live by it. But when it come down to paying this debt, you're gonna say you only live once, and then a year be done passed, and you still in debt. 2 years be done passed, you still in debt. 3 years done passed, you still in debt. You could have went on ahead and took care of that, get on to the next debt. Now that you only live once statement can stick and it stand true, because you do only live once and you do want to enjoy your life. But what's the sense of constantly being in bad debt or consumer debt, and you just barely getting by? Like, I don't want to just barely get by. I want to ball. You feel me? And in order to ball in America, you gotta have stocks, business ownership, and real estate. You know what I'm saying? And for those that aren't involved in any of those three things, you're not gonna get rich. That's just the bottom line. It's just all facts, true, no playing. Because a job is really just to pay your bills. Like with my job, like I got 2 jobs. So what I did with the second job, that brought me in an extra 25,000 annually on top of my regular job. So now I'm working on my next source of income, which is building my business. So when you sit around and say you only live once, and you convince yourself that I got to do it now and I'm not prepared to sacrifice anything, then what you really telling yourself is, I don't want to be out of consumer debt. I don't want to be out of bad debt. I don't want to live this life that I say I want to live. It's like me, I got a certain lifestyle that I want to live, and it's things that I want to do in life. And in order for me to do these things, I have to sacrifice now so that I can shine later. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody not gonna get a chance to achieve financial success, and I get it. But at the end of the day, if it's possible for you to be financially free and you to start working on what it is that you want to do, if you got a hobby that you love to do and you could potentially turn it into a business, you could start there. If you got your job and you working and you paying your bills and you got some money left over, utilize that money to invest. And then even forget about what's left over. Pay yourself first. Take 10 to 15% of your check, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, however you get paid from your job. Take that 10 to 15% and invest that into yourself and what it is that you're trying to do, so that you can start getting up out of consumer debt and bad debt. So that way you can take those trips that you want to take. You can do the things that you say you want to do in life that you aren't able to do just based off of not having the money to do what it is that you say you want to do. Because I was on a YouTube channel the other day, and with this particular channel, they were just it was people coming up there. They was talking about like luxury car ownership. Like me personally, I definitely want to own me a luxury car, but from the stories that I was hearing from the people that went out and bought luxury cars that technically couldn't afford those cars at the time, it's like, in my mindset, before I watched that video, in my mindset, I wasn't focused on the maintenance of the car. I was mainly focused on the down payment, the monthly payment, and regular gas, just basic things. But when I was watching what those people was coming and saying about after they bought the car, once you get up to like 50,000 miles, and then you got to get the service on the cars. man, them people was ready to turn those cars in. And I was like, wow. I was like, yo, I might as well just stick with what I got going on because one, I don't want to pay no high car payment. You know what I'm saying? Like how them people was paying. And then two, with the numbers on the maintenance that I was hearing, I'm like, yo, uh, that's hard. How you gonna afford a car that costs like 80 to 100 grand and you living in an apartment? I mean, I never understood that, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. And we not here to bash nobody or nothing, but what I was seeing on those videos, man, them people was ready to turn those cars in and say, yo, I'd rather just get me a cash car. And I was like, whoa, because people buy things to impress people that don't really care about them anyway. So it's like I'm in a position in life to where I'm not trying to do things to impress other people. I'm working on impressing myself. And with me paying off this consumer debt and this bad debt, I'm really impressing myself. And my channel, this is what I want you guys to be on. You have to start thinking for yourselves because everybody, like with these YouTube channels, man, YouTube is a pretty good business model. If it's something like if you want to start shooting videos and you want to start building yourself up, some just some little income coming in. YouTube is a start dropping you some content. Even if you just working your job and you feel like, hey, uh, I don't have the time because I've been speaking to a lot of people this week, and they were saying like they don't have the time to do the extra. Like I was saying, something as simple as I was telling the lady about going to the gym, and she was like, "I don't have time to go to the gym. I got to do this." It's like whatever it is that you want to do in life, you gonna have to make time for it. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing. I'm making time to do YouTube, and I'm making time to go work on my business outside of my two jobs. You have to make time for what it is that you want in life because another partner of mine, I was telling him he do music, for instance. So he was saying about he wanted to load his music up on the different digital platforms. So I tried to tell him, I'm gonna get back to the car thing in a minute, but I was just telling him about, hey man, you gotta sacrifice so you can market and promote your music. And I know them cats be want to smoke and drink, and it's like you gotta put it's time to cut some things out. Like you got to put some stuff to the side, bro. You can't just be out here smoking, drinking. That costs money. So the money you investing into smoking and drinking, don't smoke this week. Don't drink this week. Don't go out this week. Just lay low, take that money and invest it into what it is that you want to do. But you can just tell in a person conversation, like, man, I don't want to hear that what you talking about. And hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to impose nothing on nobody, and I'm not here to tell nobody how they should be living their life and what they need to do. But all I'm saying is I'm going through it in order to get to it. You feel me? Because it's like for a long time, I was like, yeah, I'm a. Just keep telling myself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But then time be done passed by and I don't ever do it. You feel me? I want you guys to get up out of that mindset and get into the mindset of when you look yourself in that mirror and you tell yourself, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, you gotta do what it is that you say you're gonna do. And you gotta believe in yourself enough to where you're gonna do it and you're gonna work towards it and you're gonna get it done. Because time is not waiting on any of us. We got 3 more months and this year will be up. And then like I was putting on my post, another post that I put up, and people saying they wait till January and be like, oh, I'm working on the new me. This my year goals. And man, start now. Day one or one day. Ain't no keep putting it off and kicking the can down the road. Go ahead and start the day. I mean, if you could take out 30 minutes to an hour of your day and working on what it is that you say that you want to achieve, or working on what it is that you say you want to do in life, start now. You feel me? Don't keep waiting, because the longer you wait, you're gonna end up getting complacent. Then you're gonna just get stuck. You feel me? And then it'll be hard to get unstuck. You feel me? Once you get stuck in that quicksand, you don't move around, you start sinking. It'd be a slow sink, but you're gonna sink. So I recommend go ahead and start working on what it is that you say you want to do. So that way you can start looking at your progress, and then you start saying, damn, it only took me 30 minutes to an hour to do this today. What if I put in an hour and a half? What if I put in 2 hours? Even something as simple as going to the gym. Y'all want to work on y'all bodies? Go ahead and just, like I said, just sign up. You ain't even got to go work out. Just go sign up. Next thing, once you sign up, drive by the parking lot, sit in the parking lot, and for about 30 minutes or 15 minutes, and and then eventually something gonna click in your head like, yo, I need to go inside. You know what I'm saying? Because wealth is health. At the end of the day, when I get through talking and when everybody else get through talking about how to make money, how to get rich, I noticed that too. People are always talking about telling you how to get rich, how to make money. Yeah, we all want to get rich. We all want to make money. But if you don't got your health, you ain't got nothing. You got people right now that got the money. And I guarantee you, these people are turning every nickel they got to get their health back. You feel me? So I want y'all to be on top of y'all health. I want y'all to be on top of y'all mindset. I want y'all to start developing good habits that's gonna carry you on through life. And once you using your habits, spread the love, tell somebody that you care about, show them about good habits and working out and eating right and doing the right thing out here, because energy that you put out, it come back, good energy, it come back to you. But a lot of people put out negative energy, and you see it'll come back to you. It just come back in different forms. But we're not here for negativity. We want to put out good energy. We want y'all to live right. We want y'all to eat right. We want y'all to accomplish y'all goals. We want y'all to manifest. We want y'all to affirm things, set up them affirmations, and we want good positive vibes to happen to you guys. You know what I'm saying? In life, because we don't got that. We don't know what kind of time frame we got out here, and we don't know. It's so much stuff happening in the universe that it's like, man, come on, bro. This happened next. Somebody done got gunned down. Taxes raising sky high. Inflation. The cost of living done went up. People can't afford homes. It's like, man, we got to get into a spot to where the things that we say we want to do, we work toward it and we get it. We ain't saying how we how how did we get it, but it's like when you doing the right thing, you gonna get it. And when you speak that on your life, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't concerned with how it's gonna happen. We just gonna get concerned with doing our part, doing the right thing out here, and then if you believe, you will achieve, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sent there technically just to shed some light on you guys and to give y'all some information. And like, yeah, the algorithm or whatever, it's not pushing my videos like that. But like I said, the one video that I wasn't even expecting on doing numbers is doing numbers. So eventually, like I said, by me getting up here and telling you guys to stay focused, believe in what it is that you're trying to do, it's gonna happen. You feel me? So my numbers are going to increase, and I'm gonna just keep doing what it is that I do. I might come back and shoot another video later on, because I didn't get a chance to shoot a video yesterday. But I'm gonna shoot another video, just to, what I'm saying, continue building up more content. But I just want to come in and talk to you guys about believing in yourself and working towards your goal and doing what you need to do so you can get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because time ain't waiting on nobody. You feel me? So whatever it is that you're trying to do, take 30 minutes to an hour and just work on it. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about no haters. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about people that don't believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, that's all that you need. That's all that's gonna matter, man. Just stay focused, believe in yourself, and keep striving for excellence and keep working toward what it is that you want to achieve in life. Hey, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. It's your boy Trust No. I'm finna skate up out of here. I'm finna go to the gym and get it in. I got a late start today because I had some other business earlier this morning that I had to work on and take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to take care of your business, and I want y'all to stay on top of what it is that you're trying to do in life, and believe in yourself. That's all I ask. Just believe in yourself and just take them baby steps and work toward it, you know? But it's your boy. I'm out.